All right, what's up, TikTok? Whiskey 6 Oscar Bravo Bravo here, and we're at Morro Bay State Park. We're in the day use area. I forgot the park number off the top of my head, but we're experimenting again with the 17.5, the one salty Walt was talking about in his video. I've got a 14.1, or 14.1, a 4-to-1 at the bottom there, and then a 25-foot ground radial. The difference between today and yesterday testing is I'm using much thicker wire. Yesterday I was using some sota beam wire that's like, I think 22 gauge, 24 gauge. This, actually I'm not sure what gauge it is, but it's really thick. And I've also got the balun almost to the ground. Yesterday it was like 2-3 feet off the ground maybe. So today it's down on the ground. I just ran the analyzer on it. I'm also doing some experimenting. I've seen some different posts where people have used other different combinations. Oops. Actually, one salty Walt did use the 1-to-1 unun with this antenna. So I'm going to add it and rescan. Right now, mainly looking at 14 meters. Right now, the lowest, oops, I'm going the wrong way. It actually gets down to about I probably need to mess with the length of the wire. But at 14.240, it's 1.19 to 1. 14.320, it's 1.19 to 1. 14.4, it's 1.18 to 1. So it's a little lower. The lowest spot, it looks like it's just looks like the lowest spot is the 14.400. So I'm going to add this to the mix and rescan and see what happens. So the antenna is over there, head off to that wood post that the water pipe's in. And I'm also testing out, again, we used the wireless mic yesterday. I have had some issues with it. Hopefully it's working today. So we actually have audio. If not, I won't be posting this video because there will be no audio. Also yesterday, I think I had the mic too close to my mouth. I put it as far down on my lanyard as possible. Hopefully it's not as loud today as it was yesterday. It's kind of annoyingly loud when I watched the video, but I still posted the video. All right, let's rescan. So it's like 14.4. So we'll see how it does with this combination. And then I'm also got the wait a minute. What do we have hooked up over there? Oh, it's the 4-to-1 unun we're using. Now I've also got a 4-to-1 balun. So let's see what we get here. So this time I have a we got a 1.03, but it's at 15 something. The handband is 1.17, which I think is a tad lower than it was a minute ago. I think it was 1.18 or 1.19. So, hey, I think we're going to stop the testing and we'll hook the radio up and see how it does with some power running through it with the way we have it set up right now and see how it sounds. Another thing yesterday, it wasn't that loud. It was, I had switched between the chameleon whip and the this setup, and the chameleon whip was much louder. So we'll try this and see how it does. We got to get our radio set up. Let me put my meter away, make sure my meter's off so we don't fill the battery. Give it a shot. Be back in a jiffy. All right. Whiskey 6 Oscar Bravo Bravo. Roger, Roger. I got you to 5151 into Park 1175 1175 over. Roger, standing by for second op.
Alpha, the US 2702,
QSL, Whiskey 7, Mike Julia Golf, also 5151. And if I could get the first operator's call sign, I was looking on the spotting page and saw you and thought I was talking to the other op. Over.
All right, my call is Kilo 7, Papa Romeo Alpha.
Roger, Kilo 7, Papa Romeo Alpha. Thanks for the 2 POTA Parks. You guys have a good day. 7-3. We got 2, so we need 8 more to activate. 1.3 to 1. So we're in the day use area. This is a state campground. I should get a state park pass because every time I come here I have to pay $8 to enter the day use area. There's other places you can activate in the park that are free, but I like the picnic tables. And I also like that nobody uses the day use area in here because everyone's camping. Kilo 7 again, you're pretty light. Right, I heard Kilo 7, something India Alpha. All right, Kilo 7, Uniform India Alpha. Tom in Washington, I got you to 5151 into US 1175 1175 QSL. You dropped down there, but I got you in the log. If you want to try to give me a signal report one more time, I'll try to get it. But if not, I got you in the log. Over.
Okay, yeah, 4545.
All right, got it that time. 4545. Thanks for hunting. Have a good Sunday. 7-3. Yeah, very light, which I have a feeling it's the antenna. Although it could be conditions. I've seen a bunch of posts today. The conditions are still. Victor Echo 7 again.
Victor Echo 7, Delta, Quebec, uniform.
All right, you came up there. Victor Echo 7, Delta, Quebec, uniform. John in British Columbia. I got you to 5353 into California, US 1175 1175. Over.
Got you about 1175. You are 5 British Columbia.
Roger that. Thanks for hunting. Have a good Sunday. 7-3. At least that one was moving the meter. Showed about a 5.3 on the meter. First station that's moved the meter on 20. All right, there's a very, very light park to park. Kilo Juliet 7 again. Okay, Kilo Juliet 7, X-Ray Juliet. I got you about a 5151, Eric, into US 1175 1175. Over. Roger, 3231 and also 51. Hey, thanks for the park to park. Good luck on your activation in 7-3. All right, 7-3. All right, this is Whiskey 6 Oscar Bravo Bravo. Going to do one more try, and then I think I'm going to go hunting. Whiskey 6 Oscar Bravo Bravo, CQ POTA QRZ. Whiskey 9 again.
Whiskey 9, Papa Romeo Mike.
Whiskey 9, Papa Romeo Mike, Paul in Indiana. I got you 5151 into US 1175 1175 in California. Over. You dropped out there, but I got you in the log. Thanks for hunting. Have a good Sunday. 7-3. All right, we got one on 17 with it. Same, not moving the meter. I could hear him, kind of. I think I figured it out. Park to park, go. Kilo 2, Foxtrot, Tango, Sierra. I think I got that right, Roger? All right, you're pretty light, but I got you about a 5-1 into US 1175, 1175 in California, over. All right, was that 9072, over? 1072. 4072. Is it 4072, over? All right, thanks for your patience. You had some noise every time you started, and then it cleared up right there at the end. Hey, thanks for the park to park. Good luck on your activation in 7-3. Let's see, I think I figured it out. If I just pick up my phone, someone will call me on the radio. It happened 2 times in a row, if you noticed. All right, we're at 7 QSOs. November 8, Uniform Whiskey. I got you to 5151 into 1175 today. Good to hear you again, Josh.
Roger. I have you on a 4x1.
Roger the 4141. Hey, thanks for another contact and on another day. I don't think we've worked at this park yet. Have a good Sunday, 7-3. One Delta Tango again. Alpha Foxtrot 1 Delta Tango 5-1 into US 1175, John. Roger, thanks for Michigan and thanks for hunting. Have a good Sunday, 7-3. QRZ. Kilo Whiskey 6 November 5-1 into US 1175, Alex. Kilo Whiskey 6 November, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Just coming and going. It's 5-1.
QSL also 5151 into California at 1175, Roger. Thanks for hunting, 7-3. 17's doing better than 20. Almost everyone's a 5-1 though. No one's moving the meter.
Whiskey 5, Charlie Papa Bravo.
Whiskey 5, Charlie Papa Bravo. Oops, 1 second. I started putting your call sign in the receive for the last station I worked. Let me save that. Whiskey 5, Charlie Papa Bravo. The loudest so far on 17, but only a 5-2, over. Yeah, roger that. I got a good copy on you too, Craig. Hey, thanks for hunting. Have a good rest of your Sunday in 7-3.
7-3, man. It's a rough day, but good luck.
Hey, thank you. Yes, it is. This is Whiskey 6 Oscar Bravo Bravo calling CQ Parks on the air from Morro Bay State Park in San Luis Obispo County, California. This is Whiskey 6 Ocean Baker calling CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air and standing by. Papa Alpha again.
Good evening. It is Whiskey 8 Papa Alpha.
All right, Whiskey 8 Papa Alpha. I got you at a 5-3 in the US 1175 in California, over.
I believe you said 1175, and you were also about a 5-3. It's not such a good day today.
Yeah, roger that. I just switched antennas hoping that would help, but I don't think it's helping that much. I just need 2 more, though. It's been rough, but I think I'll make it. Hi.
Good luck. You have a good afternoon out there. It's closing down the head over here. So you have a good evening, and good luck with POTA.
Hey, thank you, and thanks for hunting. 7-3. This is Whiskey 6 Oscar Bravo Bravo calling CQ POTA QRZ.
Whiskey 2 Delta Alpha X-Ray.
Whiskey 2 Delta Alpha X-Ray. How's it going, Zach? The loudest on 20 so far, 5-7 into US 1175.
Thank Thanks for the 5-7. I got you 5-7 Colorado. And yeah, I activated earlier today. It's been a rough day.
Yeah, I hear that. I tried switching antennas. It got a little better, but not much. Hey, thanks for being there. Have a good Sunday, 7-3.
7-3. Have a great one, sir.
All right, Whiskey 6 Oscar Bravo Bravo CQ POTA QRZ. Kilo Charlie 1 Whiskey Foxtrot question mark. Roger the 4-3 Massachusetts. I got you at a 5-1 into California at 1175. Over. 7-3 Alejandro. This is Whiskey 6 Oscar Bravo Bravo calling CQ POTA QRZ. Victor Echo 7 Victor Park to Park again. Victor Echo 7 Victor Alpha Kilo Park to Park. I got you to 5151 into US 1175. Over. Was that 3680 Charlie Alpha 3680? Over. Thanks for the Park to Park. Good luck on your activation in 7-3. All right, so the GoPro just died on me. Let's try this again. YouTube, Whiskey 6 Oscar Bravo Bravo here, and we just finished up our activation at US 1175 Morro Bay State Park. We got 29 QSOs. That is for today and tomorrow, since we're about an hour past UTC rollover. Today we used 2 antennas. I ended up switching to the Chameleon SS25. We finished up here on 20, made some contacts, but then I threw the buddy stick loading coil in. The reason I did this instead of the Chameleon is because the Chameleon loading coil is designed for the 17 meter whip, and this loading coil, I got it adjusted so I could take full advantage of the 25-foot whip. So it's out almost all the way. I did fine tune it a little to get the lowest SWR, about a 1.2 to 1 on 40. The other antenna we used was I was trying Salty Walt's 4 to 1 with the 17.5, I think he calls it. It's the 4 to 1 Unun by LDG, and then we also have a 1 to 1 Unun there, and it goes up 17.5 feet up the fiberglass mast. Got the wire with the 25-foot ground radial heading that way. So we used both antennas. I had better success with the Chameleon whip. I think the other antenna might work okay if we had decent band conditions. Band conditions just really terrible today. But well, we got 29 QSOs. At least 10 were today and at least 10 were yesterday. I don't know exactly where the cutoff is. I think we got probably about 18 from yesterday, then I think the rest of them are for today. So 7-3 from Morro Bay State Park, Whiskey 6 Oscar Bravo Bravo clear. Don't forget to subscribe.